Howdy, folks. Yes, you are running. It's Thursday, February 4th or something. I am in Alabama. Yeah, I think I talked to you last in Atlanta or somewhere a couple days ago. But I went to the 10th Planet in Decatur, which Decatur is like a one-horse town. I don't know. I mean, it's not that small, but there's nothing to do here. Not that I care, but there's one Cracker Barrel. Seems pretty nice. Just heard a motorcycle drive by. It was a sweet gym, though. It was awesome. It was voted the #1 10th Planet gym in all of the 10th planets. I kind of see why. Except, fuck, was it hot as fuck in there. I haven't felt that hot in... I don't even know. It's definitely since Florida. Like, middle of Florida summer. It was ridiculous. I mean, if and when I go back, I'm wearing, like, short sleeves and just shorts. As opposed to long sleeve and pants. I've been feeling really weird lately. Oh, I got an email back from the farm people. The Farm Institute in Pennsylvania that I applied to said I did not get selected. Well, they said that they were full. Or, yeah, all the spots were full. And they look forward to my application next year. Which is dumb because I also checked the box that said just 3-month, like helper. It wasn't even, like, part of the school, so... Apparently, COVID probably just made everyone want to be a farmer. I don't know. Or they usually fill up. Who knows? I guess it was not meant to be. So I'm literally like free falling right now, which reminds me of the song Freefall, I think, by Rainbow Kitten Surprise. Which... you gotta watch the video if you're gonna listen to that song. It's a great song on its own, but the video, whew, especially if you're on any type of substance, my goodness. That's just a great video, but I'm free falling right now because I have no direction. The first time in van life, yeah, which is crazy to say. I feel like I've never really had direction, but I guess I have had like a destination, whereas now, ain't got shit. So I don't know if that or just something's been making me feel really weird lately. Like I almost felt an ego death come on today. Not as bad as I have in the past, like panic attack ego death. No, this was just like, who the fuck am I and what the fuck am I doing and where the fuck am I? It's kind of that. It's just like almost like take over this me that I don't even know what the fuck's going on. It was like that. Just like letting go of control. I don't know. It was sort of uncomfortable. Like ego deaths are great when they're done, but in the process you're like, and like this little partial thing is just even worse. Because yeah, it's like ego deaths are harder in the beginning until you're like there. But yeah, I just didn't know what to do today, so I was like, fuck it. After I read that email, I was like, well, guess I'm gonna just chase jujitsu. It's the only thing that makes me not feel like crying or drinking a million beers or sometimes screaming or just causing mass chaos. It's weird, I just noticed this thing in myself where it's like, I really enjoyed ayahuasca because she like kind of kicks the shit out of you. I mean, figuratively speaking, you're doing it to yourself, but it feels good in the end. I don't know, it feels like worth it, or you accomplished it. And then jiu-jitsu is the same way. like, I kind of prefer getting my ass kicked. In a way, not always. Sometimes it's, like, embarrassing. The only time I get embarrassed is when I, like, don't know how to defend a leg lock sequence. I'll make, like, 2 moves in, and then they'll catch me, and I'm like, fuck. I knew I could get better. Like, I just want to be able to, like, dance the dance of the leg lock dance. And that embarrasses me. And that's the only bad feelings I get in jiu-jitsu. If I'm getting smashed, been there. But this leg lock shit, yeah, like I rolled with this girl who's like tiny and probably like 20 something, and she was really good at leg locks, and she was getting me, and I wasn't escaping that well other than using my size. Like, I don't know. But in the end, it's just, I feel great afterwards. Like, they're having this pro grappling league. So I saw these, like, black belt dudes there, and I went over and started talking to them. I was like, what up? And they thought I was in the tournament. I'm like, thanks, but I'm not that good. And then we got talking about Oregon, and then, yeah, one of the guys lived on a weed farm. Actually, the guy that I want to go train at, his gym. So that was cool. Because he has a game that I feel like I could play. Yeah, he's like my size. So, but they're closing the gym down to film this like 6-day tournament, which is kind of cool. Because he said go up to Huntsville and train there, so I kind of have an in. I feel like a bunch of people would roll up there. Because I think they're doing the noon class, which I know I'm not going to make to, but I'll probably make it to an open mat or something. But like, my good feeling is kind of wearing off again. Like, I felt great. It's been like almost 3 hours ish. Let me put this. This is chili from yesterday. It's like potato chili. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to do in the day. Especially if I don't have to travel. I mean, I'll find stuff to do, but I'd rather be working on the van. Oh, I greased my door and it seemed to shut, so I don't know. We'll see. I doubt that fixed it, but you never know. Yeah. I just wanted to say life is good after jiu-jitsu. Or the gym. Like, lifting weights is similar, but not quite. And like, most of my bouts of depression, I've just like buried myself in physical exercise. I feel like jiu-jitsu's better. And just, you learn a skill rather than being good at moving heavy things and putting them back. But I remember learning to swim-ish out of college. Just because... Jeez, how is it already fucking, like, heated? This stove is, like, sometimes awesome. I mean, it's awesome, but it's been being weird sometimes. Should I heat water up for tea? How about tea? Nah. But yeah, there's like 3 schools within an hour of either direction. Now that this one's closed for 6 days. Just bounce to Huntsville tomorrow. Probably catch the night class. Bounce back here for open mat Saturday or Sunday, I forget what day. And then he said Muscle Shoals was weird about COVID, but I guess I could call first or something. Alabama people are a little, I don't know, it's like the more north I got. Although not really in the Planet Fatness. So, yeah, I'm just curious how everyone else is feeling. Am I the only one feeling weird? Or is it a collective thing? I know we got a ball sack load of Aquarius energy, or whatever if you follow sidereal. I'm just going to stick with tropical. Although it would it be Capricorn if it was in sidereal? I just feel like everyone's kind of more social right now, so it seems to be an airy time to be alive. So then I also feel like people are making like business moves. The communication might be business related, which would be Capricorn. Who knows, man? Oh, I talked about psychedelics for like an hour with some kid that I did jiu-jitsu with, which was super cool. He was on the level. Other than the fact that he's like Christian or goes to church or some shit. I'm like, how did that happen? You need to eat more mushrooms, bruh. Right? Am I right? Check this guy out. I hope you could see that. He just winked. He's still staring. He's offended that this camera is white. I'm assuming the wind is coming in this way and it just blew up the porthole, the exhaust port, which I think is called a rainbow kiss. I don't know, I've never heard that noise before, but yeah, working out, like weights wise, my ego appreciates more. In doing jiu-jitsu, my soul appreciates more, I would say. But both of them make me feel better. And I socialize in jiu-jitsu and get like human connection, so maybe that's why. I also feel like way more worn out than the gym. And like I only did 3 rolls. Yeah. It was just that's the first time I've actually felt like a real jiu-jitsu class since Oregon, maybe. I mean, I did a lot of kind of since Colorado. But it was an hour and a half and then an hour after. So it was like, I don't know, 2.5 hours, I guess. 2 hours? 2.5. I also carried the camera around and didn't give a fuck, so proud of myself. Everyone was staring at me. Like, who's this chode? And I was like, it's me, Chode Tangle. Nice to meet you. Yeah, I just think I judge myself way harsher than most people. That Virgoan fucking dick tickling, over analytical shit. Because I'm sure people didn't give a fuck. Probably even thought it was cool. Yeah, I feel like I'm becoming jiu-jitsu famous. I mean, not really, but I'm meeting a lot of jiu-jitsu names, high-level names. And the main guy, or one of the guys was like, hey, you're doing the Pro Grappling League, aren't you? And I was like, no. I mean, I would if they had my division. Which they might. I don't know, because I met another kid that said he'd only been doing it 2.5 or 3 years, so he could be a purple belt. I don't know. Anyway. Oh yeah, back to the free falling. It's just interesting to have kind of no direction. It feels like, I don't know, I've been like clinging on to the farming aspect since Colorado when I joined Wolf, and now I'm like, fuck it. Like, I look on the work camping websites, but I'm just like, it's gotta be sweet. Plus I have like 5 stock or crypto trading apps. I just got Webull now because of the whole Robinhood bullshit. Not that that's like a valid way to make a living forever, but beats being told what to do. Oh, I figured out that taking my laptop into Planet Fatness is the way to upload videos. It's a little... It's not nerve-wracking, it's just I'm a little conscious of just leaving my laptop sit by the... I had to plug in by the water sinks. But it uploaded super quick, so... I guess I could just chill in the lounge. That's a good idea. So yeah, I just gotta edit my jiu-jitsu video, which the footage is just kind of garbage because the lighting sucked. I wonder if I need to get a light. I want to see the footage from today because their lighting was okay, but yeah, I don't know. I guess I just keep feeling like this for a while. We'll see. My mom texted me and said she was doing well, which is like good to hear because normally she has something to complain about, but she didn't, so that's cool. I don't care if I'm doing bad if everyone else is doing okay. I can handle it. I say that, but at the same time, if everyone else was having an amazing time and I was having a shitville time, I would just run away, basically. I would just drive off the edge of the flat earth. It would be like, is that Thelma and Louise? Douglas and the G's. Such a model. Such a model. So, Till next time. Could be tomorrow night. Could be later. Plus, jiu-jitsu keeps me from boozing as much as I really want to. So I'm like, well, I don't know. I see some jiu-jitsu people do like drink before they train, and I'm like, I mean, I could do that, but it's not. I'd rather drink after, and then usually there's training again the next day. So I'm like, maybe I'll wait till the next day. I wonder if Huntsville is more poppin'. The population of here is maybe 50,000. That could even be stretching. I should look it up. Decatur. I know it doesn't come up when you type it. Another state comes up, so. I don't know. I guess I'm just gonna fuck around between here and Tennessee for a couple weeks, I guess. See where the cards fall. So, wish me luck. Love you. Bye.